Okay, so good morning everyone. Today I'm your teacher and MCLIT 6. I am Miss Jenny Abunalia. So for today, before we proceed to our main topic, please all stand for our prayer. So in the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay, how are you class? Okay, I'm glad that you are all okay. So now, before we proceed to our main topic for our discussion for today, please be seated and arrange your chair properly. So now, our topic for today is about Batu, Belah, Batu, Bertangkup. So, this is the Devouring Rock, a famous Malayan folktale. A famous Malay folktale. So, this story is about Makmina, a widow, and her two children, her daughter, Mawar, and her young son, Bulatmak. So, Mina would work hard at several jobs in a day. So, she would work in a boat, a field, and has a fisherwoman, so to support her fairly young children as best as she could. So, the story Batu Belah, Batu Bertangkup, the main character is Makmina. So her children is by the way she is a widow, so her children is two, and the name of this is Mawar and her young son Bulatmak. So one morning while fishing, she catches a tembakul fish. So tembakul fish is a local river fish. So, of course, she is really happy and fantasize all day about eating the fish with her children for dinner. So, at noon, Makmina goes home and start to clean the fish, and even happier when she realized that there is a fish roe inside. So, fish roe back then was very expensive and was a delicacy. So one that poor people like herself would very rarely be able to enjoy, because Makmina was very happy because she found a fish, a tembakul fish, which is local river fish. So she happily fries it before she goes to work in the fields and cuts into three equal parts, one for her older daughter and one for her young son. So in the other side of the fish is for herself. So she heads out the door, Makmina tell her children that they may each other their portion, but she asks them to leave her one of their pieces to eat when she comes home. So Makmina told her children to leave her one piece of fish for her when she comes home. So Makmina spent the entire evening at the field thinking of eating the roe. So when she came home, she finds the all three portion eaten. So Mawar explained that to her that she and her brother had both eaten their portion. So her, after finishing his, Bulat demanded the other portion and threw a horrible tantrum when she said no. So, and that he had taken the piece anyway. So, Makmina was so devastated that she didn't say anything and just went to bed. So that night, Makmina was kept awake by calling of the Batu Belah, Batu Bertangkup. So the eater of suicides. So she hears that the rock calling her, saying, "You never managed to eat your roe because as much as you desire it, so it never desired to be eaten by you." So this is the way of the world. What we desire to touch has not desire to be touched by us. So, but I am your dad and I have longed for you since you were born. So, and now all I ask you is that you have the same longing for me. She then snapped and runs to the rock. So Mawar, hearing the commotion of her mother storming out of the house, so wake up Bulat and they tried to chase her down. So they called out after their mother, but it was no use. So the voice of the rock drowned out everything else. So Macmina stopped only in once her way. So the rock and just long enough for her children to catch sight of her. Right in front of it, where she made a funnel and filled it with her breast milk for her young son. So as she did so, the rock spilled and the backbone her to enter. So Macmina left the funnel on the floor and fled deep into the rock. So the moral lesson in the story is you need to So the moral lesson in the story is to give your mother importance no matter what happens. So like in the story, Macmina, um, she can do anything for her children. So now, since you all are understand the story, I want you to answer this, the jumbo letter. So all you have to do is to find out the key answer which is found in the story. So I will just give you 5 minutes to do this task. Okay, so now for your group activity, you will need to group into 3. So the criteria for your group activity: the relevance of the topic 30%, originality 25%, creativity 25%, visual impact 20%. So the total for this is 100%. So each group will do a slogan about the importance of their mother in your life. So I will just give you 3 minutes to do that. So now for your assignment, give at least 3 paragraphs about your thoughts of having a good mother in your life. So number 2, search and give the parts of the story. So thank you everyone for coming for today and for listening. I hope you learned something new. Thank you.